Maurice here back for another Power Pack training, Total Profits Now. Today I'm going to show you guys 5 tips that I believe that can help you guys launch your 6-figure or 7-figure agency, okay? And I just titled this the true 100K per year business, okay? Social media marketing, I'm seeing so many people flounder around all discombobulated and delusional about what social media marketing really is. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get clients and you want to make big money, you want to watch this training all the way through. I'm going to share with you guys some golden nuggets that helped me to generate 6 figures my first year of doing SMMA. Okay, this is a business. Okay, all right, and this is not something that you dabble around in if you're truly serious. And that's why 98% of the people aren't successful, because they're not treating this like a business. Okay, meaning, all right, you are investing in yourself. You're doing it on a consistent basis. You're not doing Shopify and real estate, and you're just in all type of stuff. Okay. If I asked you today, how many hours did you invest in your social media marketing agency? Were you making phone calls? Were you doing outreach? Do you have any clients? Are you reading books? Are you purchasing courses? Do you have a coach? And if the answer is unequivocally no, Maurice, chances are, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have a business, okay? You want to be in social media marketing, but it's not in you, okay? It's kind of like this, okay? You're out, it's a nice hot summer day. The pool is right there, it's crystal clear. It's nice and chilled at about 65 degrees, and it's a 110-degree day. And you just go and you just dip your toe in the pool, okay? You're not immersed in the pool. You're not totally you're not inside the pool. You won't dive in the pool. And that's the same thing with so many people today. You're on YouTube watching video after video, and you still don't have clients. Chances are, ladies and gentlemen, you're not serious about the SMMA business, okay? Because it is a business. This is not something that you just get a few clients and that's it. No, you have to treat it like a business, okay? And we're going to get into why you need to treat this like a business and the consequences if you don't treat this like a business. Like case in point, if you're watching this video at this time, we're in the midst of a pandemic, okay? And so if you think back 4 months ago, there was no pandemic. Okay, there was no worry about where your next client or customer would come from, the business owner's perspective, where their next client or customer would come from. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they may be a little hesitant to purchase your social media marketing services because they don't know what's up ahead. But yet you had the opportunity months ago, but you didn't seize the moment, and therefore you possibly won't get no clients because in your mind, nobody's going to buy anyway. But in actuality, they will buy. You just got to continue to go through the numbers and massage the numbers correctly. And even in the midst of a pandemic, you could get social media marketing clients, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into this, all right? So it's time for you to get serious about SMMA, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time out from dilly and dallying around, sticking your toe in the pool. It's time for you to do a big cannonball and jump in that pool and get fully immersed in SMMA. And I mean go all in, meaning get the course, get the coach, okay? Focus. Set aside 2 to 3 hours a day. Make the calls. Get better at the game, okay? If you have to, get the outsourcer now, okay? So you're not worried about if you're going to be able to get the client results. You already got the outsourcer on standby, okay? If you don't know how to cold call, ladies and gentlemen, get somebody that can help you. Get the course, the books, the trainings that can help you to develop the skill set. If you want to do LinkedIn, get the course on LinkedIn. If you want to learn Facebook ads, get the course on Facebook ads. Stop making excuses and start making money. You can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't do both. Okay? There's so many people that could be filthy rich in social media marketing, but because they're afraid, they're not serious, okay? And it feels good. They still get their dopamine rush when they watch all these YouTube videos, but when it comes to execution or doing money-making activities, okay, I want you guys to make a list of how many money-making activities are you doing on a day-to-day basis. Get a sheet of the paper. Now, reading a book, watching a video training, those are not quote unquote money activities. They are activities that help you get good at making money, but they're not money activities. What are money activities? Money activities is doing your outreach, getting in front of the clients, making cold calls, going to face-to-face meetings, having Zoom meetings, okay? Running ads to get business owners to come to you. Those are money making activities, and most newbies aren't doing money activities. And if you're not doing money activities, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You won't make any money. And that's what's going on. So many people are wondering why, Maurice, why I don't have 10 stacks in my checking account, because you're not doing any money activities. So get serious, okay? You're not going to see results overnight. I got to tell you this. You are not going to see results overnight, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we all go through something that's called the seasons of life, okay? You have summer, spring, fall, and winter, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, you guys perhaps are in the fall of your social media marketing career, meaning that you plant in the fall, okay? All right? You plant seeds in the fall, okay? You reap in the spring and in the summer, okay? But in the fall, you plant. In the winter, you are going through hard times. Nothing's coming up. But when you get to the spring, ladies and gentlemen, you harvest, okay? That's harvest time. And a lot of you guys want to harvest when it's fall. That's not the time to harvest, ladies and gentlemen. That's the time to plant and to get good. And a lot of you guys are saying, Maurice, where's all my money at? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're in the fall. You can't get Mother Nature to do what you want it to do. We call that seasons. Would you expect it to be 100 degrees when it's the fall and the winter? Of course not. And a lot of you guys are wondering why you don't have any clients, because you're not good yet. You haven't developed the skill yet. You haven't paid your dues yet. You haven't put in enough sweat equity. You got to put in sweat equity, ladies and gentlemen. You got to pay your dues. A lot of people that you're watching on YouTube have paid their dues, like myself and other people. We got beat up. I got my tail beat when I first started social media marketing. I paid my dues. But here's the flip side of it, ladies and gentlemen. Because I didn't get a client my first 2 days or 3 days, I didn't throw in the towel and go sign up for Shopify or eBay or Amazon, okay? Because that's what a lot of you guys do. You don't see results right away. You're on to the next thing running, okay? You're watching a YouTube video, and then an ad pops up. You click it. You go on a webinar, and lo and behold, you're signing up for something all different, okay? You just lost momentum. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to see results overnight, okay? Now, this is something I wanted to just burst on your consciousness. Okay, if you treat it like a business, it will pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it will pay you like a hobby. Okay, plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen. If you treat it like a business, it's going to pay you like a business, meaning you're putting in the hours. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if Walmart opened up when they wanted to open up, or if it felt tired, or because they didn't get or exceed their sales expectation that day, that they said, you know what, we're going to shut the doors? Because that's what happens to most of you guys. You make cold calls, you don't book appointments, you're not getting any results. You say, oh, I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to turn on Netflix. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. You don't deserve no ice cream and cookies. Put it down. Get back on that phone, get the course, and go to work, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so if you treat things like a business, it's going to pay you like a business, meaning that you stick with it. You methodically work your business every single day, no matter what happens, no matter how many results you get. You're on it. You're reading. You're doing your trainings. You're internalizing everything. You're practicing your script. You're making cold calls. You're getting better. You're starting to treat it like a business. If you see a course that can help you, you invest in it. You don't say, I can't afford it. Because that's what most hobbyists do, okay? If you're a hobbyist, everything will become an excuse. Oh, when it comes time to make cold calls, I don't feel like it. When it comes time to buy the course, I can't afford it. When it comes time to do the money making activities, I'm tired. I got to take the wife here, the husband here, the kids here. I have to watch my favorite season of The Doctor or whatever show, The Bachelorette or whatever you watch. You make excuses like a hobby, because a hobby, ladies and gentlemen, plain and simple, is not important. Okay, a business is a high priority. So the first thing you do in the morning is you start to work on your business. You're thinking about your business. If you have a job, when you're at your job, you're thinking about, when you come home, you kiss your husband, you kiss your wife, you kiss your kids, you eat dinner, you go in your room and you sit there for 1 to 2 hours and make the calls and book the appointments, and you work your business every single day. You don't treat it like a hobby. You don't do it in and out. A lot of you guys are so in and out, and you're wondering why you're not pulling any major results, because you have no momentum. Okay, it's a hobby to you. It's not important. When you see that course, you don't really want it because you're not serious about social media marketing. You want to be serious, but you're not, because you're treating it like a hobby. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make $100,000 in this business, it's really simple. All you need is a handful of clients. You can pull this off in 30 to 90 days. Think about that. 30 to 90 days, or go to school to be a doctor for 10 to 15 years to make the same amount of money. You guys can do it in 90 days if you treat it like a business and get serious and invest in yourself and do methodically religious activities every day. Come hell, high water, you on it. You don't look to the left. You don't look to the right. You got your blinders on. You like a horse called Ahmed that won thousands of races. He's made millions of dollars. Okay? Why? You have to focus. You have to treat this like a business, and you have to put it as a high priority. And if you do, ladies and gentlemen, your checking and bank account will be rewarded great. Finish what you started. Okay? Finish what you started. You made a commitment. You got involved with social media marketing. Finish it, ladies and gentlemen. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Success is a progression, okay? And you have to finish what you started. You wanted to do SMMA. You got excited about it. You knew that if you got one client, it would pay you $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Stick with it, okay? I know it's hard. I know it may be tough. I know you're not getting any results right now because you're not doing the necessary things, but that's going to change because of this video. But finish what you start. Don't be a quitter. Quitters never win, and quitters never quit. Okay, winners never quit. All right, let me say that again. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Be a finisher. Finish this, ladies and gentlemen. Get it done. I know you are in the midst of a pandemic, but fill your pipeline out. There's still a handful of business owners out there still making money, and they still would love to be on Facebook, on Google, on Bing, on Instagram. Okay? They want a social media presence. It's your job to get in front of them. It's not your job to determine if somebody's going to buy or not. It's your job to get in front of them. Let me say that again. It's not your job to determine who's ready to get involved with SMMA. It's your job to put your message, make the cold calls, send the emails, do the outreach, do the Looms, do the Zooms. It's your job to be in front of the business owners. So when they are ready, and perhaps when you call them tomorrow, they will be ready. They'll write you a check for $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Finish what you start, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be a quitter. Okay? You're going to have to go through blood, sweat, and tears. You can't get around it. We all have to pay our dues. But don't quit, because you're not going to go somewhere else and it's going to be easy. We all have to deal with the pain of business, the pain of life. There is no such thing as something for nothing. Okay? So what I want you guys to do is finish. Whatever it takes to get the job done, get it done. Okay? Just get it done. You're going to have to pay. You're either going to pay with your time or your money. And a lot of you guys try to avoid buying courses and getting coaches. You're going to pay with your time. So instead of maybe getting this knocked out in 30 to 90 days, you may get it knocked out in 3 to 9 years. Okay? Because that's what a course or coach will do. It cuts your learning curve in half. Okay? That's why I buy courses and trainings, so that I don't have to spend 2 to 3, 4 years. A lot of you guys should have been making $10,000 a month 2 years ago, but you're still on YouTube. You still won't invest. You still think it costs too much, but your time is your greatest asset, and that's what you're wasting most of. Time. Invest money. You can always get a few $100s back. You can always get a few $1,000s back, ladies and gentlemen. But time, you can never get back. So finish what you start. Okay? Get the job done. Stop making excuses. Okay? So I hope this training has been of immense value to you. Make sure you guys comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you guys need help, you can sign up for coaching in the description and or the courses that I have listed below. Finish what you start. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.